I don't want to just limit my content to the US, so I've been exploring other schools that are in Europe to see if I can come up with, or I could find scholarship opportunities that are either free or very low cost. So you guys can follow me on Twitter. I'm just starting out to be a little bit more active on this page of mine. So I made this post about 5 most affordable and free universities in Europe that will not stress your wallet. So we could look at Scuola Normale Superiore, which is Italian, and this is free tuition cost. Okay, it's in Pisa, Italy, and you can study free of charges, as you see here. I'll leave all these links in the video description so you can follow them, or better still, you can just come to my Twitter page and then click them. I think that would be easier, so I'll not have to do a lot of copy and paste. So undergrad studies and PhD, if you are looking to do any of these two, you can have free education here. So simply go through all this as a highly specialized environment, open to discussion and dialogue between students and lecturers from all over the world. And it says with admission, students benefit from a scholarship as well as additional contributions for research activities in Italy and abroad. So additional contributions that you benefit from simply means that when, let's say, there's funding given to a particular professor under whom you're working, he could also give you some cash to keep on yourself. Okay, so you could just go through the website connected to the World Quality of Training and Research and all that. Just read through, and then if it's something that suits your style, you can apply for it. Studying here, you can go through the Faculty of Humanities, Sciences, and so on and so forth. Now let's look at the second one. The second one is University of Berlin, and this is the link. Okay, Berlin is in Germany, and this one is, I think this one is very low fees. Your living costs mainly depend, of course, on your personal requirements and habits. Now if you want to apply to Germany, one of the things you want to do is to make sure you have your WASI certificate, your West African Senior Secondary Certificate Examination, right? Your WASI certificate. I don't know for people who have to apply from Asia, I don't know what you have to present, but WASI is just like high school qualification. Okay, so maybe you're going to present an equivalent if you're applying from India. Okay, so degree programs with a residence permit for study purpose are allowed to work for a maximum of 120 days per year. Job as a student tutor at the universities do not count. Okay, so I think you can work these number of days outside of having to work as on university campus. Okay, and then the fees and contributions, when you click here, you're going to access them. Okay, then here it talks about the cost of living. Okay, so you can have the page being translated into English so that you are able to read everything that goes on here. Fees for new enrollments for this semester and the upcoming semesters. Okay, let's move to the third one, which is University of Göttingen. It's also in Germany, just like Berlin, and this also leads us to their website where it talks about the application process and fees. I think this was this the one I was reading. I think this is it. Application procedure. No, not this one. Should be somewhere. It's the deadline. Okay, the deadline should lead you here. Okay, so upcoming winter semester, you are still within the time because today is 4th July. Okay, you are still within the time, and the fee for this, the tuition cost is $335. Very, very, very affordable. Okay, so it's still open for you to apply. Check whether the study programs they have suit what you want to do, and then you apply. Medicine and dentistry have until this, but I think this is past. You can go with this as at the time you're watching this video until 15th July if you received the university entrance entitlement. Okay, so just read more about it, look at the programs that they have: economic sciences, law and social sciences, and then go through Master of Science in Applied Statistics. Those of you who have the background development, the cons and all that, and then check the admission requirements. Okay, all right, so let's go to the next one, which is University of Vienna. This is in Austria. The tuition cost is $815 per semester, 730 euros. Okay, per semester. And this also takes us to their website, Austria Vienna, and then you have information on funding. So I think you go to international. We could translate this to English. Okay, so make sure if you are using a laptop, I think on a phone you might have a pop-up where you can just translate the language. Okay, so master studies, they also have cheap tuition, less than $1,000 per semester, less than $1,000. So how do I enroll for a course? How do I find the right degree? There are so many questions that you can answer, you can get answered on their website. Okay, tuition is low. It's $815 US. And then the last one is Nantes. Nantes is in France, or Nantes, I think they call it Nantes. Yeah, so this is $200 per semester, and the cost of living is about $670 per semester. So Nantes is also here. Estimated budget, enrollment fees. This non-exchange student, exchange student. You can see the housing. You can see food, which is €200 per month. All right, so most of the time these living expenses and housing is what is going to take a chunk of your money, but for the tuition costs, these ones are low. Okay, so I think it's not going to suit everyone's budget, but at least some people will be able to afford this instead of the very huge fees you have to pay to come to the US. That is if you are to pay for yourself and you don't have scholarship, right? So all in all, the only one that gives us full free tuition is the one in Pisa, Italy, which is the very first one, the Scuola Normale Superiore, this one. Okay, so simply come to this page and then follow the links. All right, thank you for watching. I'll be giving you more information on scholarship opportunities and availability, so subscribe for more. Thank you, and I'll see you later. Bye.